Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at some ways to pass time in GTA. As you see, I'm in my lovely yacht just now, enjoying the lovely day we've got in GTA. It's a bit foggy, but you know, you can't get everything you want. So I'm surfing the waves, enjoying the day, seizing the moment. And in this video I'm going to show you again how to pass times, and this is just one of the three. I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to show you what's coming up right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run! I don't know what... Oh, stop. Ah! This video is intended for with your friends or on your own, or if you don't have any money, or if you have a lot of money. It's something that you can just do very easily, and it's actually really fun when you get to doing it. And it's something I recommend doing. Everyone should do when they're bored, they've got nothing to do, no missions, or they're just in an invite-only session with their friends. You can kind of call it as role-playing, but not really. It's just exploring the world and its beauty, its lovely airfields and its amazing seas and all the stuff that you probably don't really look at in GTA. So again, continue watching to see how to do some awesome tricks with your car and flying your planes, and yeah, it's really good. Continue watching. So what I like to do first is find a car. Now this can be any car you want, but since it's a nice day, we're going to go for the Mini Cooper, or whatever this is called in GTA. I'm going to grab it, move it the way, and then drive all the way over to Los Santos Customs, or Customs, so you can customize the car in any way, just slightly, even if you only have like $1,000, something that you can put on the car just to make it look slightly better. So you drive all the way into, as I said, any one of these, your choice. And I'm just going to customize this, and I don't even have much money, so this is going to be hard, but I'm actually just going to put some, let's see, what can we put on? Maybe some nice wheels, or respray it. I could probably just keep the colour. Maybe just make it kind of the outside look nice. Put a black plate on, and then I've added some wheels as well. So as you can see, this looks much nicer from when we bought it. And again, you don't have to put any or just anything on it. You could literally just pick up a car and go straight into this. And I just like upgrading it because it looks a bit better. But what I like doing as well, it's sort of like a roleplay in a way you could call it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into first person mode, and as you can see, I'm obviously in first person. And then some people like this, some people don't. But what you do is you just more or less follow the rules. So I'm going to try and stick to the speed limit, try and stop at traffic lights, go about, try not to crash into people. It kind of gets your driving skills up as well, not the kind of, okay, maybe you might change and skip the rules a wee bit, but not by much. Not being going weaving in and out of traffic. So obviously I'm speeding up a wee bit, slow down. It's kind of fun just to follow people. Obviously it's extremely slow, as you can see just now, but you can overtake people. I mean, I'm undertaking this person, which I shouldn't do. But you like stop here, and then you go check for traffic, and you're like, okay, it's clear, let's go, and then so on and so forth. So I'm going to drive about and see where it takes us. Oops. So as you can see, I've made my way around the city pretty fast, and what I'm now going to do is just put my roof up. Because you know, it's getting night time, you don't want to, I don't know, don't want to catch a cold. And whoa, now I feel nice and closed, we're in a lovely car. And right in the nick of time when the lights go off. Right, let's continue our journey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run! So I've now managed to get from more or less one side of the city all the way to the other without crashing, following the rules, and it's actually kind of fun. If you do this with friends, it's even better. Like, I've done this with my friends before, and we could do this for hours, road trips, all that kind of stuff. And it's actually extremely fun. I'd recommend doing this with friends, but again, no one's online with me just now. But I definitely do it with friends. This is, if you don't have any friends, again, it's quite fun doing it yourself. Just sticking on the radio, but I don't really want to get copyright, so I'm not going to do that. But put on the radio, listen to some tunes. It's quite fun. It gets your skills up, and there's a couple of achievements that you get from this. If you don't crash for 30, I think it's 30 minutes or 30 miles. I think it's 30 miles. Probably makes sense. You don't crash for 30 miles, then you get like different achievements, and if you do that for if you do a lot of them, then it works So you can come on the motorway, or the highway, whatever people call it, and then you can just speed up. This is really the only place where you can go at full speeds in one of these things here. I think I should be on this. Oh wait, no, I'm on. Wait, I'm from the UK, right? So I'm getting a bit confused here. So I'm on this side. This is the fast lane, isn't it? I've been an idiot. So this is where you can go fast, but sometimes, again, these people are going kind of slow. Like that guy's. I'm pretty sure that guy's undertaking him there. Check, there's no cars coming. Going behind this guy. There we go. It's actually really fun. I recommend doing this. And then after we've done this, we're going to nip up to our next place where we're going to go and show you the next thing to do. Now it's approaching night and we've got to the place we want to be now. Now you can go to any airport. We're going over to Trevor's Airfield, and this is where we're going to go our next step. So we've done a little road trip all the way up here. Now what we're going to do now is catch a plane, and as you can see, this is not the plane I really wanted. But we'll drive up here and we'll park our car over here or something, just because, you know, we're following the rules. We want to park our car, and this is probably not where to park, but we'll just put our headlights off and we'll jump out. And what's really fun about this is you try your best to stay. Oh, I forgot to put a tracking and stuff on this. I should maybe go do that. Thing to note as well, when you're driving, you can also look at the speedo. Now this road's a 50 and this guy in front of me is definitely not following the speed limit, but I'm pretty sure this road's a 50. Oh my god, why did he stop? Why did he stop? The first time I crashed is because some idiot blooming crashed. Okay, there we go. Back again. So as I still didn't put the tracker on. Oh my god, kill me now. I just went there and like went into the customs and didn't actually do anything. Oh my god. Okay. Also, if you like doing this, cinematic view is actually quite helpful as well. You can go into like cinematic, you can get some nice views. If you're okay at driving, then you shouldn't have a problem with this. I mean, I'm pretty bad, but trying my best not to crash here. But you do get some awesome kind of views of your car, and this kind of helps when if you do end up. Oh no, I can't see. This happens if you kind of if you do upgrade your car and make it look a bit nicer. This kind of way does help. Oh no, I'm away. Okay, let's not go in that view anymore. Uh oh. Okay, for the third attempt, I'm now going to park the car without crashing. And park it here. Stop! There we go. Get the car. And now the plane, by the looks of it, is now has changed. So I've now got a Titan, which I don't think I'm going to be able to fly into small airports. So this is going to be fun. I mean, why not? We may blow up several times. But so for the next one, what you want to do is you want to get a plane, a helicopter, something like that. And again, this is quite helpful if you do this with friends. Again, it's fun when you do it in first person. But what you want to do... What the hell? Oh, that's my engines. You want to take off, and again, do this in first person, and you can do like sort of an air road trip. It's not a road trip, an air trip. And then you go through... you go and take off and land at other airports. So if you're with your friends, do some role playing, like this is... Bravo Charlie Oscar requesting to take off, and then you can like do fun things like that and permission to take off and whatever. And then once you've done all that, you can go up the runway and try and take off like a normal plane would, and you definitely use the runway. Wait until you get close to the end and then pull up, put the landing gear up. As you can see in front of us, the sign changed, and that's us in the air. You can see from the sides we can do some swooping. And you can see the lovely view of the place. Try best not to crash. Now the hardest part here is I'm going to try and land a huge plane at the tiny airfield over here. Now this is not going to go very well. I'm going to try it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably able to see it in a second. There it is. It's kind of pinkish right in front of us. So we're going to slow the plane down. And you can hear the engine slowing down. Don't want them to cut out though. Oh, they've cut out. Start them back up again. Get closer. I'm going to put the landing gear down. Probably should have done that when we got a bit closer, but we'll keep going for it. Keep going. Keep going. Getting closer. Again, this is a long process. If you want to land this thing properly with it crashing, then this is what you want to do. So again, get a bit lower. We want to use the whole runway to stop here, because we do not want to crash this thing, because it's going to go terribly wrong if we do. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, stop! And by the looks of it, let's see the damage. We landed it. We did hit the wing off there, but it looks like no damage has really been caused at all here. So I'll say that was very successful. So what we'll do now is we'll just take off again. So let's just kind of get round as a stunt plane, taxi all the way around, and get ready to take off. So now we're ready to take off again. Now this is going to be much harder because we have to take off round about this side because I don't want to hit that thing over there. So we'll try and take off here, then go back into the middle. This runway is very short, but we'll use the whole thing. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, we're going to do it, we're going to do it. I think we're up. Yep, we're up. Let's put the landing gear up and then continue on our journey through the sky. Yes, the sky. That's what we're going. What's quite cool about this is you can admire all the buttons and dials and displays, and they actually, some of them do work. As you can see, these things when I turn, the dials kind of move. When I cut the speeds, as you see, all the lights go off, come back on, and things like that. Where am I going? Yeah. And as you see, the landing gear button also works, and the stick in front of you, that moves as well. So that's us coming over to Los Santos Airport right here, and we want to try and land this. That's quite good. So we want to get a good angle coming in here. We want to get right out and come in straight. We don't want to muck this one up. We could have landed just over the left runway there, but we're going to come in and do this one because this is closer to the field. I don't know which one's in or out, but we're just going to take a bet and a gamble and go with this one. So I'm going to cut the speeds, try and come in straight here. Okay. Engines are still on, but we'll cut the speeds, put the landing gear down just a second. There we go. Landing gear's down. And we'll go for this one here. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, we'll just go for this one. Let's go down. Pitch it. Don't know what I'm talking about, but we're just saying random words that sound plane related. Okay, dip down, dip down. This one's got a long runway, so we should easily be able to do this. And touchdown. Oh, that was a good landing. That was a good landing. Oh, feels good to land without crashing. I'm happy with that one. So we'll just take this over here and we'll take it into the hangar. Just follow these lines because, you know, we're following the rules. And there we go. Perfect. We'll just get out the plane. Voila. And this has landed it. So it's ready to take off on the next run for someone else to use it. There's a lovely helicopter up there, so we can shoot it down. Okay, that failed. Anyway, so let's get on to the final thing to do. So what you want to do now is make your way over to the docks. Now you can go to any dock that you want. I'm just going to go over to the one that's just closest to the airport, next to the, not close to the airport, closest to the helicopter landing place. So I want to go over there, and we're going to get a boat. This is the last thing we're going to do. This is probably for people that are really like doing this stuff. If people don't really like doing some road trips and boat trips and flying trips, and this probably isn't for you. But sometimes it's fun again if you've got some friends and stuff going about in some boats and some sailing. So as you see, I'm going to have to go over and swim to get a boat. Can't see any around here, so let's... Time to dive in! Whoa! Now I've hopped into a boat. I'm going to again stay in first person, because you know, first person is what to do. It's very fun. We're going to try our best to manoeuvre out of this place. Oh no, this is going to be hard. Oh, we might do it. Keep going. Okay, looks like we got out. Now you just kind of go. It's better when you do this on a really fast boat, but sometimes, who knows, you might want to have a party on your lovely yacht. Again, this is for people that don't have any money in GTA. I mean, I've got a lot of some, well, not anymore. I'm pretty poor, but I do have all the businesses and all the yachts and the planes and stuff, but I'd rather just use the stuff that you can find, so this is just for people that don't have much money. But again, you can take advantage of this and use, like, the cars. You could use a really fast car, but again, it's better when you use slower cars because you don't go as fast when you're at top speed, so it's kind of easier to control your speeds. And a plane, you can use any of your, like, use a luxury jet or whatever you want to use. And again, a boat, you could use your luxury yacht, your speedboats, and stuff like that. But again, this is just preference, whatever you want to do. This is just kind of a guide, and you don't have to follow it at all. It's just some suggestions that you could do when you're bored. Just kind of using the lovely terrain that's around you, and it's very fun to do. So I'd recommend doing that. So once you've explored the seas, explored all the air, been around the map 50 times, then you know you've had a good time, and especially with all your friends, this is something you should definitely do. But anyway, we're just going to park our lovely car in here. Car? Oh my god, it's called a car. Park your lovely yacht, your boat in this little place in here. I mean, if you had like a really fast boat, you could probably get under here. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm beaching it so I can get out, that's what I'm doing. And there we go. Let's get out of this thing. Try not to get wet. Ah. Okay. Well then, let's do a little view. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. If you really enjoyed this and you did actually do some of this stuff, then leave it in the comments. Tell me what you done, if you came across any problems, or if you died in the process of flying your plane into a tree or something. I do that all the time. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.